friends, we just came out here this morning. I am so sad right now. I don't know if you guys can tell what happened. I have no idea what kind of wings can possibly blow this fountain over, because this fountain is so massive, heavy. It's so massive, it's so heavy. We had a hard time bringing it here from my other house. I had plans to put this in as an accent point somewhere in my homestead, because we were going to create a pretty little garden. As you can tell, Lily is helping me recover my mint plants that I had sitting on them, trying to keep them away from the chickens that were eating them up. I'm so sad, guys. I know that it's just materialistic, it's nothing, nobody got hurt, you know, I didn't lose anything major, but fountains are not cheap to come by. They are pricey, and you know, it's something that I had for a while, so, and I had plans for it. I was looking forward to using it. I don't know if this can be salvaged. Look at this, completely broke into pieces. I am so sad, guys. Wow, look at this. And I have no idea how can the wind blow this. Watch out, baby, because this is heavy stuff. Heavy. The good thing about mint plants is that they are troopers. They are true survivors. Oh, that pot was so nice. Jeez, cannot believe this. Watch out, Mama.
You want to try gluing it back together?
I don't know if we can glue it back together. This can definitely be used as a accent piece in the garden. Oh no, my mint. Look at that. Yeah, let's put this mint back in here. Look at this nice root that was growing. Be gentle with it because it's fragile. So let's go ahead and get some of this dirt and scoop it back into this pot. Let's move this closer so we can use this soil.
Can I move this?
No, it's too heavy. Do not, baby. It's okay. Let it be, and it has spider webs. Here's another rooted. You can see all the new roots. We'll put them in here. All the new roots that it was growing from the cuttings we did just a few weeks or maybe even a month ago. Oh no. Thank you, my love. Yeah, take the leaves off. I have no doubt the plants are gonna be fine, but oh my god, all the progress that it had now just reset itself. So now I gotta move these plants back somewhere else because I don't want the chickens to get to it. So I still need soil here. This was not the plan for this morning. I literally was just coming out here to do a little nature walk, which I like to do every morning just to see how things are doing. And I guess, yeah, that's the purpose of the nature walk, to find out if anything's wrong, if I need to make any adjustments. Alright, let's move this. I'll put this in here for now so the chickens won't get to it. Thank you, Lily. I guess, yeah. Alright, Lily, thank you. I have no idea how this happened. I mean, it is windy. For sure, it's super windy. But look at this. I'm propagating some nopales that grow these prickly pears. Thank you, Lily. Oh my god. Thank you, Lily. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna continue my nature walk. Wait for my husband to come out here and check this out. I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think? You guys think we can save this? Do you guys think it's trash? I am so sad about this. All right. We'll see. The base is still fine. This is still fine. It's the tiers that are broken. I don't know if I could just replace those or what. Alright guys, let's move on. Well, since I started walking around and doing my little nature walk that I do every morning, I realized it's time to give my chickens some water and clean their little watering dispenser. And I was having a hard time actually figuring out how to do that because I kept scrubbing it. It was just complicated. But the easiest solution I came up with is using that. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. By the way, Tennessee here, he is our little rooster. You guys remember him from when we first got him. He actually attacked Lily this morning. Lily tried to pick up one of the hens and wanted to just hold her, and he was not happy about that. So he started attacking her. Lily had no idea what was going on. She was just so excited to pick up Tennessee right here. She usually lets us pick her up, and he had to run and scream at him and told Lily to put the hen down so he can leave her alone. But I'm very disappointed with him. I'm upset that this happened. So I guess it's just normal. I told Lily that that's what roosters do. They protect the hens. And he was just doing his job. He's never been aggressive like that. But, you know, it happens. I'm curious to hear from you guys. If you guys have had this happen, I mean, it's very common, I know that, but is it just when they become of a certain age, these roosters just get more protective over the hens, or what? Any suggestions? Or just the obvious, stay away from the hens so he doesn't attack my daughter. So I'm gonna clean this up because, whoops, it is pretty dirty here. Let's see if I can just hold it. So stop the watering. Get it really clean. These things are hard to clean, but now that I discovered this little tool, I'm just gonna keep it out here. And every time I water them, give them clean water, I'm gonna scrub this so they have clean water out here. See that? Usually I like to do this around a tree, so all the water that I'm cleaning can go towards a tree. This is where it was at right now. In there. Should be pretty good. So this was supposed to be a nature walk, but it ended up being a watering walk. And also you guys have been asking me a lot about my Pakistani Mulberry. Well, throughout the move, it got neglected like a lot of my trees did. Some of them are struggling really bad, and some of them are thriving. They're doing fine. Some of them just need a little TLC. Well, This one seems like it's dead. Oh wow, I just accidentally did all of that. Seems like it's dead. I'm gonna stick this in the ground. The wood's all dried. I tried to cut it to see if there was gonna be any wood, any like something that's alive. Everything was really dry. However, when I pulled it out, the roots were thriving. They were growing. And I didn't record it because honestly, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna put it in the ground, see what happens. If it's dead, it's dead. If it's alive over the winter, it'll root really well. And if all of this is dead, it might even send out a shoot from down here. And then I could cut this off and have a new Pakistani mulberry. So it's worth a try, guys. This looks so dead. You can see the wood, how dried it was here. So it is what it is. I put it in there. The roots looked amazing, which I was very surprised. So that's the reason why I have faith that this is gonna have a big comeback. I'm not gonna say much about it because it's pretty dry. The wood's pretty dry. I water it so it can get some moisture into it. I cover the trunk and I put this as a sun barrier for now. That way it can stay shaded, because this is a sunny spot. Let's go ahead and cover that. It's a very sunny spot and I don't want it to continue to dry out even further, so I'm just gonna leave it like that for a minute, let the roots get settled in, and then we'll see what happens. Here's the progress. We still haven't figured out how to get that greenhouse over these two structures, but I'm sure we'll come up with the solution. The real update I want to give you guys is, check this out. My passion fruit is blooming and fruiting. There's a tiny little fruit right there. These are, for those of you who are new here, this is actually a cutting from my previous property. The plant that I had in there is Frederick, purple Frederick passion fruit, and there's a cutting there. It's binding all over here. It's getting pods, it's getting flowers and beautiful fruit. Look at that. And then I have another cutting here, same cutting, propagating them all together. I have tons of videos on that, guys, if you guys want to learn how to propagate passion fruit. Oh my god, here, this is one I wanted to show you. The beauty of the passion fruit flower. Isn't it gorgeous? All right, guys, let's go on and see what else. What other update I want to give you guys. Here are some more cuttings. These are even flowering in a 5-gallon container. I just finished watering all of my container gardening here on my nursery side of the property. And I have some seedlings, lady led. I started some seedlings, some Brussels sprouts. I saw your video and I really want to grow some this year. So these are all my seedlings that I'm starting. I'm going to be transplanting here pretty soon. Eureka lemon, blooming like crazy. Tons of fruit on it. Meyer lemon's doing the same thing. Look at those. Look at this ginormous one. I haven't seen a fruit this big in a minute from this tree. And this tree is going to be up potted pretty soon. Friends, I don't think I mentioned my little babies that I grew. You know, I raised them from chicks. They are here. One of these beautiful ladies have started giving me an egg once a day, and I'm super excited. Lily already came and picked it up, but it's a tiny little egg compared to most of the eggs. They're not used to me. They don't let me hold them. Here's another rooster we did not know we had. Hello there, rooster. He's gorgeous, and he's learning to protect these ladies. But I definitely need to get in here and start cleaning. They tend to hide down here. In fact, I found an egg down there earlier. You can tell they're giving themselves a little dirt bath. And let's just check. There was an egg here this morning. That's a fake egg that I put there to encourage them to start laying eggs. But you could tell they started doing a little nest here. They still haven't gotten themselves to go in there. I put all of this hay in there and they took it out. So I'm gonna have to come in here and take all of this to my fruit trees because it's all amazing fertilizer, and put some new wood chips or some new hay. But here they are, guys. I know I don't share them enough, so that's why I decided to add a clip of this in this video, since I'm giving you guys some quick updates. My nature walk turned into taking care of things and tending to things, but I love doing it, so it's okay. I'm about to go inside and just enjoy the rest of the day because I go back to work tomorrow. I do want to point out that this Survivor zucchini plant has still been providing zucchinis, as you guys can see. It's a wild plant. I feel like these basils are protecting it from any rodents coming to get them, and I'm letting all these ugly leaves stay on the tree because I feel like if rodents come around and see this, they don't want to eat it, and then they don't start digging in. See? So naturally you want to take all this ugliness, let some more airflow in there, get some more sunlight. But in my case, since there's a lot of things wanting to eat my plants, they come here, they try to chew this up, they get grossed out, they don't go any further. So I'm just learning as I go and realizing that some things aren't as bad as you think they are, and they're actually helpful in this case. Obviously, I wish it looked a little neater. This plant is definitely coming to an end. We're getting frost now at night, and that's probably part of the reason why this looks this terrible. But as you can see, there is still zucchinis. Lots of zucchinis growing. There's some down there, several of them. There's some here that I'll probably be taking here pretty soon. Yeah, so those are a few updates that I have, guys. Just here with my nature walk, as I call it. My kale, I already been harvesting some from this plant. I have another one growing there, a few over there. Love it, guys. It's a beautiful day today. I planted my garlic. I got some from what is it called, San Diego. Let's see here, what is the name of the company I got this from? I wish her name was on here, but it's San Diego Seed Nursery. I want to say that's what it's called. Honestly, I can't remember at the moment, but she went ahead and sent me these. I purchased them. So this is one of the garlics I'm growing. Here's another one, and I spread them out. I have some right here and some right here. That little green bean that sprouted is still sprouting. I have to come back and collect all of these beans to actually use them for next season to grow them. These are all great seeds to plant. Look at that. So yeah, the butterflies are still enjoying this basil. I'm waiting for the day for me to come out here and this basil will just be shriveled down to the ground, and it's coming. But for now, I'm letting the bees enjoy the flowers that is still blooming. Believe it or not, this is still blooming flowers, and the birds are enjoying all the seeds that these little pods are providing, because I try to harvest some. Oh yeah, there's some in here, but the birds, I've seen them come in here and just go at it with these. And I think I mentioned this before, some of the seeds are falling and sprouting. Look at that. I doubt these will make it, but it's pretty to look at. Well guys, I hope you guys enjoy this little, I guess you can call it a vlog, with my morning walk and what I discover on my morning walk. I'm sure there's tons more that I didn't notice, but it's okay. I enjoyed what I noticed. I enjoyed what I saw, and it's a beautiful morning. I hope you guys are having a great day, enjoying the morning like I am, with no responsibilities today other than anything that I want to add to my schedule, which is amazing to be able to just relax and enjoy the day. And I'll leave you guys with these amazing clusters of soon-to-be flowers for my loquat tree. It's loving it. I absolutely Love this tree. The deers went at it eating all the leaves, but they're coming back. I put some IV organic to deter the deers, and so far is working. It's also protecting them from sunburn because there was no canopy protecting the branches. Look at that. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to plant something that's useful and beautiful. Bye-bye.